Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd, and today is mail call day. Mail call. And so let's see what we got coming in the mail today. And I got 3 packages. One actually got the other day, but I didn't open yet. Because 2 of these, I know what they are. 2 of these are for my original vintage Castle Grayskull. It should be the floor in the elevator. But the 3rd one, I haven't told you guys what it is yet. And so we will see what all of these are. So first I need some scissors. I'm going to have some right here. So let's go ahead and pull these out. And let's just get this castle open and ready to receive its new parts. And let's start with the big one, which I'm sure is the floor. Oh, that's not good. I just turned it over and this little piece of plastic just fell out of the bag. That's not good. Not good. I don't know if it came from the bag or came from my castle. Because I know my castle's pretty old and the plastic's in pretty bad shape. Now, the castle you see in front of you was not my original castle. I never had Castle Grayskull as a kid. But I did buy a castle when I was a young adult, when my kids were little, and I had to customize it a lot. And that one I sold a long time ago. And so I rebought this castle. Oh, that door did not survive the trip to my house. So yes, that's where the green piece came from. That is funny. Well, oh, another chunk fell off it. This is like super brittle. Look, this piece just flew right off just a second ago as I was opening the bag. So these parts are like super brittle. Crazy. All right, into the garbage. Okay, I do have this piece still though. I don't know how it connects. I guess you need the throne to connect it. Somehow. Ah, I see. I see. And this one goes over that somehow. I don't know how. You put it like this first. Oh, there you go. It's funny, I never actually had this particular piece because the one I had was originally broken to begin with. That does not move very far. Why do they have that whole entire shaft, but it's this little twist right here? That's so weird. So it's just the final twist of the throne that causes the problem. And I happen to have my bag of goodies. And I think I have a throne in here. But hopefully I didn't cut the peg off. This one has the peg, but this is broken here. I had another one somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think I might have cut the peg off the other one though. So you stick that there. It goes all the way through there to hold it in place. And then when you twist it all the way this way, it unlocks it. And this way, zoop, junk locks the door. But it doesn't activate until right there. That last little pinch. Interesting. Okay, cool. I've never, like I said, I never actually had the pieces for this ever before. I didn't realize that, but I haven't. Okay. Anyway, let's get this in. Let's get it going now. I will take this out for now. I'll put it in later. So this one goes here. Just like so. Ta-da! And this one is our elevator shaft opening. And it goes on this side. Just like so. Now I had these floors before on the other one. I just didn't have the piece that goes here. I made my own one out of wood. And then I did have the chair, but I didn't have the little turner piece, so I had to make my own way to launch the floor. Trap. There we go. Oh, I can feel those pieces are just ready to snap. There we go. Locks right in there. Alright, so now we got floors. Hooray! I'll throw this little chunk away too. I'm going to go check the auction again later and see if it shows that piece broken or not. If not, I might contact the seller and say, whoa dude, watch my video. It is broken. You sent me bad goods. That's why you don't put things in a padded envelope that are fragile and old. It drives me crazy when we'll do that. When you buy something and they stick it in a padded envelope. I remember one time I was selling a snake guy. It was a squeeze. And this guy said, oh, just ship it in a padded envelope. I said, dude, I am not going to ship it to you in a padded envelope. I said, this is a kind of more rare figure. I don't want to see it get ruined. Oh, no, it's okay. I get some padded envelopes all the time. I'm like, no. So I did send in a padded envelope. I don't know if he received it okay or not. Oh, this is not the elevator. This is my other package. Dun 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 dun. What is it? You guys can start your guessing. Some of you guys might have already seen inside of here what it is. Especially in the mail system, you don't know how they're going to throw those packages around. Look at that. 2000X weapons. I'm a little disappointed. I'll tell you why in a moment. Wow, a day of disappointment. So when I got these online, they all looked like they were silver in the picture. And we know that these weapons come both in silver and in the yellowish white. The battle armor ones had silver. Some of the newer ones had silver, but the original ones had kind of that yellowish kind of look. And it wasn't that they were old and yellow, it's just the way they made them. Well, I like to always get the silver ones that are possible. And this looked silver in the photograph. This is more silver, but this one's definitely yellowed, and this one's definitely the other one that I was expecting. He didn't say they were silver; they just look silver. And of course, I got the Havoc stuff, which I'm always running out of these from all my customs. So cool. I'll wash those later. All right, last box to open. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. What could it be? I already know what it is. It's the elevator. Now, I did not get the shaft with it, just the elevator. You couldn't get the shaft unless you actually got a castle. And the castles are getting pretty expensive. So, I'm going to have to make my own shaft. But as long as this hole right here is in there, spacing, that's really all I need to figure out where this is supposed to go. Now, see, look at this guy. Put it in a box. Has it bubble wrapped, and protected it really well instead of just throwing it in a padded envelope and hoping for the best. So this guy's getting massive, awesome feedback because he just didn't throw it in a envelope and hope for the best. Now, a lot of times these snap right along here. You'll see that all the time with old ones. But see, if you use this will help me space it out where it's supposed to go. And once I get that spacing right and put a little shaft in there, then I'll know exactly how it's supposed to fit down here. So when I make the floor, I'll make sure this fits into the right spot. So all I have to do is tape this in here, get it as flat as possible, and then level out and then see, put a stick in here, like maybe a 12-inch scale or something, and find out how far away it is from these holes. It should be the same distance in both. And if it is, then I can use that to measure. So this spot and this spot. And this is the shaft area right here. This is in good shape. I actually got it pretty inexpensively. Hooray! Alright. So I have my upper floors now. I have my mid floors now. And I have my elevator now. It is time for me to get designing and create something that goes here and here to hold these up. That won't interfere with the trap falling and won't interfere with the mechanism working. So that is the goal. All right, well, thanks for joining me. And I will put links in the description to everything I bought so you guys can see the sellers I bought them from. So in case you want something that's packed good, like this guy, you'll know who it is. Or if you want stuff that's packed bad, like the other guy, you'll know who it is to avoid. So there you go. And then, of course, the guy who did the 2000X weapons, he did a good job packing too as well. So excellent, excellent. All right, so Eric, if you're watching this, yes, I got my floors. Yes, I got my elevator. There they are. That's a fast elevator. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. Like they say in the 1987 movie, before I say good journey. Oh, are you kidding me? A classics figure fits underneath the floor of the original castle without a problem. Because he does not fit underneath the floor of the Origins, I believe. So you could technically use this for your classics. No way. I can't believe that. Now up here it's a little tight, but he could fit in the middle here. I wonder, does he fit in the seat? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out, shall we? Oop. Nope. He's too big for the seat. I figured he would be. But he could stand up down here. I can't believe that. He's got an extra room on this side. That's crazy. I know why. It makes sense. Because the castle's the same height for both classics and origins. Not classics. For both origins and the vintage. But what's different is the floor. Because the new one has a big old thick floor that takes up some room. And so that's interesting. Interesting. All right. Now I could say it. Like they say in the 1987 movie. Good journey. Good journey. Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.